We have a fantastic Ebenezy Show for you today. This is our Field Day and Buddy Day recap special, but really, it's the big Field Day special. As you can see, we have our Field Day t-shirts.
I blinged mine out a bit.
I did not bling mine out, but what are you going to do? So, let's get right into it. The first thing we're going to do is, before we get to the Field Day, we had Buddy Day last week. Let's do a quick recap on Buddy Day. So,
Buddy Day friends, come on up.
Have a seat
Welcome
there.
to our show.
Stand behind.
How was Buddy Day?
Good. Good, yeah.
Hey, what was the best thing about Buddy Day? We're just going to start with you.
Food.
The food, okay. The food at the cafeteria is awesome. What did you actually buy at the cafeteria that day?
Pizza.
Tell them.
Pizza.
That's it?
Doritos.
Awesome. Okay, tell us something besides the cafeteria that you enjoyed about Buddy Day.
Seeing our friends from
Okay.
5th grade and like meeting new friends we didn't know from when we were in 4th grade.
Cool. Okay, Brooke, what did you like about Buddy Day?
I like seeing all the classrooms and the different hallways.
Okay. Did you get to see your sister?
Yes.
Did she say hi to you?
She did, but
She tried to stay cool about it, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Older sisters will do that.
Yeah. Andrew, what did you like about Buddy Day?
The food and the lockers.
Oh, did you get to see the lockers? How were the teachers there at the middle school?
Oh, they're nice. Yeah.
They were amazing.
Amazing.
Shout out to my friends at the middle school. You know who you are. You are, everybody, amazing. Out there in the studio audience, you were amazing. I know. I love you guys out there in the middle school. Love you. All right, well, thanks
All right,
for sharing
thanks.
Buddy Day. All
Thank
right,
you very
see you later.
All right, so today at Field Day, it was kind of a special Field Day because we had 2 Field Day rainouts. So we had to come up with our own Field Day here at Ebenezer, so it was a little different than normal. So we're going to talk about what happened at Ebenezer Field Day only. We're going to start with what happened in the morning game. So,
Hey, morning games. Come
morning
on up.
game people, come on up.
Slide up then as you're coming up. Hey, morning game friends. Hi.
Hi.
So what'd you play this morning?
Baseball.
What other games?
What-
Baseball, kickball.
Soccer.
Dodgeball.
So what was your favorite morning game and why?
I like soccer because everyone on our team, people were encouraging each other and putting effort into it.
That's true, okay?
I like all the games.
All the games. And was it always blue against gray out there?
Yeah. Yep.
Would you feel like it was more about who was winning or just having a great fun time out there
Having a
today?
great time.
Did you guys see anybody that really demonstrated awesome sportsmanship?
I did.
Yep. Yeah.
Tell me somebody that demonstrated and like what you specifically saw.
Riley was always passing the ball to each other, and
Oh,
he was including everybody else.
that's awesome. I
That's
love
what field is all about.
Okay. Mason, what'd you see?
Vincent Good. He knew he could throw dodgeballs good, but he gave other people turns.
That's
nice.
awesome.
Shout out, Benson.
All right. Just a small technical break, but we're going to get back to today in a second. Anything else that you can think of that you'd like to talk about for the morning games today?
My team actually at kickball, every time I caught it or did something else, my team kept on throwing it to each other.
Just throwing it around, like throwing around the diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's pretty cool.
Do you know what I really liked, Mr. Robach? I liked that I had seen some people that had never played wiffle ball before. And they were really cool kids out there helping each other, like know how to hold the bat
Yeah.
and sort of turn them so that they were hitting it correctly. And that was really cool to see. Boys were helping girls, girls were helping other girls. I mean, it was just really cool to see.
Awesome
Liked
when we
it.
can make each other better and help
Yep.
out.
I want to give a shout out to Alex Kissinger too, who was, where is he? There he is. Shout out to Alex Kissinger. He was really helping a lot of people, and so was my friend Alex C. Where's Alex C? Alex C was helping people out a lot too with the wiffle ball. So
Might
thank
be
you.
the name, might be the name.
Could be.
All right,
Could
thank
be.
you very much. Go ahead.
Thank you. Round of applause for them.
All right, up next we have people to talk about the Field Day relays.
Come on down, relay people.
Field Day relays. So Mr. Bear has all these relays set up. We have a 220-yard relay, a 440-yard relay.
Come in.
And the cool thing about the relay is you have to work together as a team. I want to hear a little bit about working together as a team. Tell me how your team worked together, Mohammed.
We did the 440
little louder, Mohammed.
We did the 440 relay race when we were supposed to pass the batons to each other, and everyone was encouraging each other to keep on going faster and do your best.
All right. Fraylin, what relay were you in? Do you remember?
Were you in the 440? I think you were. Let's just say you were. How was it, Fraylin?
It was tiring.
Tiring. How did you like your first field day? Because you moved here. So how did you like your first field day here at Ebenezer?
It was awesome.
It looked like you were having a good time out there. Real positive experience for you? What would you rate it 1 to 10?
10.
Awesome. Good job. Glad you were
All
here
right,
for
guys.
it. Give them a round of applause. Nice job.
Thank you very much. All right. We had an incredible lunch here at Field Day that was provided by the Ebenezer parents out there. And I'd like to hear a little bit about the lunch we had. So let's have some people ready to come and talk about the lunch. So Kendall, why don't you have a seat there? Rihanna, Alex C, get in here. Alex C had a shout out earlier. There's his face.
That's Alex.
There he is. So tell us about the lunch. What was the main course, Kendall?
Just like
The main course. What was the big?
What did you pick up and eat for
hot
lunch?
dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Hot dogs. And who made the hot dogs? Do you know who made the hot dogs? Alex, you know?
Mr. Fulkerson.
We think he does everything.
He does a
but-
lot. But I think it was, yeah, we had some parent volunteers. Nice round of applause for our parent volunteers.
Thank you, parents.
Thank you.
They made over 200 hot dogs for us today. That's a lot of hot dogs. They even put them in rolls for us so that we could go through and just grab our hot dog as we went. So that was really awesome. It made for a really fun day. We didn't have to worry about lunches. We had bags of chips and snacks. What was your favorite snack you ate out there?
Has to say the little bites.
Okay, what do you like the best?
Doritos.
Okay, what do you like best?
The desserts.
All right, what about you, Alexi?
The desserts.
Good. And we had water as our healthy beverage. So we had a great time. That was a great setup out there by Mr. Fulkerson's RV. So thanks to all the parents who donated and all the parents who donated their time today to help us have a great lunch outside. Thank you.
So other than the team events and the relay events, we had some individual events. And we'd like to have some people talk about the individual events. So we have Lily, Stefania, Riley, and Lucas. So tell me one individual event you participated in, Lily.
Lily was a winner. Just have to say, I was amazed by Lily's speed in the
Quarter mile.
woo,
Amazing job.
amazing. Smoked the whole place. But everybody was still cheering for everybody who was in the race, which was awesome. From first person to the last person who came in, everybody kept running and showed their best work. So that was awesome.
What were some of the other individual events, Riley? Do you remember?
The hurdles.
So we had a hurdle. We had to do a makeshift hurdle.
It was cool.
There was a lot of cool volunteers that held sticks out for us to jump over.
It was neat.
Other ones, Lucas.
The softball throw.
Yeah, the softball throw. Nice job. And there was one other one, the
Long jump.
Yes.
the broad jump, long jump, broad, same thing. So,
Did you enjoy the individual events?
Yes.
They were a lot of fun. It was nice.
and you know what? My favorite thing about the quarter mile run, Mrs. Bickle, was because we didn't have all the other schools to be a part of it. You know, we really only had 4 people, 1 person from each classroom. So we, at the last second, took volunteers.
That was very cool.
I love seeing all the kids kind of coming out of the stands and said, hey, I want to participate, I want to run. And I think that was just a fantastic ending to our field days, seeing all those kids wanting to come out and participate and still give it their all. So
It was
cool ending.
awesome. There were about 20 kids in each
I
quarter
know.
mile, which is really neat to see that many kids running
And
in
it's
each one.
not easy to run that on a hot
No,
day.
it wasn't after every other event. Great job.
Yep.
Thank
Nice
you. Give
job.
them a round of applause.
All right. These next 2 characters were
Come on,
very,
you both can share
very
your seat.
special today because they
Come on now.
showed up at 7:30 in the morning to help Mr. Fulkerson set up for field day. These 2 kids, out of the goodness of their heart, said, hey, Mr. Fulkerson, we can come early and set up. Mr. Fulkerson contacted parents. They dropped him off at 7:30, and you guys were out there
Just being awesome.
being awesome. So tell us some of the things you did to help us get ready for field day.
Made the soccer fields.
So you lined the soccer fields. Perry, what else did we do?
We had to move the soccer goals to make the soccer fields.
Wait, you guys picked up the soccer goals and moved them?
These girls mean business. They're both in my math class. These girls, awesome.
Yeah, they're
Totally.
amazing. They're amazing.
Love them.
And so you set up soccer fields, you moved soccer goals. What other fields did we set up?
The wiffle ball field.
And the kickball field, I think, right? We set up some tables by the RV. And how much did Mr. Fulkerson say he was going to pay you for all your work?
None.
Oh my gosh, you should have said like $300.
I know, here's your chance. Let's try this again. How much did Mr. Fulkerson say he was going to pay you for all your hard work?
$300.
Wow!
All right, Fulkerson, pay up.
Good job. Pay up,
Hey
Mr.
up, Fulkerson. They were here
we're
before
coming
I was
after
this
you.
morning. I saw them when I pulled into the parking lot
I
this
know.
morning.
Nice job, ladies.
Nice.
All right.
Give them a round of applause. Let them step up.
So next we have...
Next we have just a little discussion about whether we liked it here at Ebenezer. How was it different from our 4th grade field day? So we'd like to hear from our viewers out there. Viewers, come on down. So it was very different this year, not going over to the high school. And we had a great time at the high school last year. It is great. And we had lots of buddies helping us from the high school. But this year was different. So let's tell us what you liked about having it here at Ebenezer this year.
There's very fun teachers,
Well, of course, yeah, that goes without saying.
and we don't get as much homework.
We don't get homework on field day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Not yet.
Yeah, the day is young. It's only 3 minutes of 3. We
Yeah.
could still assign something. Maybe a report about field day?
Yeah.
10 pages typed, double-spaced? No! Just make a PowerPoint presentation. All right, but seriously, folks,
Cece.
what else did we like about having field day here at Ebenezer?
It wasn't as crowded.
Okay. And could you see your friends better?
Yeah.
I liked being able to sit on the hill and watch everybody run. I think that's fun because I'm not the greatest runner, so I really appreciate kids who can run. I think, wow, that's something I wish I could have done well. And to see all those kids running was really neat, that we could see everybody real clearly and parents could see where their kids were. It was really nice. And I think we have a nice field down there. It was great.
Yeah, that's great. All right, well, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much, Cece.
Round of applause for
Good job. All right, last but not least, we did one activity that had nothing to do with field day, but we had it scheduled for a while, and we wanted to talk about this. Mrs. Schomp, the most excellent tech support person in our district that comes here on Thursdays,
Wouldn't be able to teach without her. Let's just say that.
she brought virtual reality machines for our kids to try out. And today was the first time any kids at Ebenezer got to try out these virtual reality machines. Tell us a little about them, Dylan Furman.
Well, there's like different kinds of like.
Sorry. You know I'm crazy. Go ahead.
You're in virtual reality right now.
I can see you in 3D. Go ahead, sorry.
Sorry.
There's like different kinds of stuff like you can do. Like there's revolutionary. Like you can look at the Old North Bridge,
Neat.
the Lexington Concord.
Yeah,
What
so that's
that
something you
was.
did. Mackenzie, what did you see when you were doing your VR? So you saw a volcano. Anything else?
Mount Everest.
Wow.
Have you been to Mount Everest before? Did you feel like you were there? That's really neat.
I think one of the coolest things one of the last groups did, they got up to the top of, I don't know if it was the Empire State Building or something in New York, where you could actually look down and almost look like you were looking straight down from a 100-foot building. And it was unbelievable to get that whole cityscape.
Somebody said the Grand Canyon too.
Yep, we saw
Because
the Grand-
I said I didn't get to see the Grand Canyon until I was about 30 years old, and I'm like, this is so cool. They felt
Kids
like
have
they were
seen a
there
lot,
today.
yeah.
That's really awesome.
All right, well, thank you so much for sharing your
Shout out to virtual reality folks. Thank you, Mrs. Shaw.
Well, we're almost at the end of our time. It's amazing how quickly 15 minutes goes by.
It does,
This will
it
be our
is.
longest Ebenezy show of the year.
I know. We had a lot of fun today. I want to thank again all the parents. I want to thank Mr. Bear for always being so positive with us and just so excited to just keep having field day. And all you positive kids out there, we rocked it out today. We have
Thanks
a
for
great
great field day. Great field day.